What's up, everybody? We have another reaction to another track that we have not heard yet. And believe it or not, I'm really surprised I haven't, because Maybe Not Safe is one of my, I don't want to say all-time favorites, because, I mean, they are new. They are just starting out. They only have, 4 songs on streaming services. But they've done a handful of shows. They absolutely kill it. Anyways, we're going to get into this song, and all I can say is it better be exactly what I'm thinking it's going to be, or I'm going to talk loads of shit. Not really. I'm not really going to talk shit, but, well, I might. We never know. The day is young, so we never know. But Maybe Not Safe is consisted of Enzo Ferrari, Keanu, and Joshy. Now, sorry, I just ADD'd out for a minute. I'm trying to figure out where to go with this. Anyways, we have the amazing, wonderful Enzo Ferrari on the cover. Of course, we got the ice cream cone mohawk, which is a wonderful concept, and it looks messy as hell. And yet, they made the cover art look iconic as fuck. So, that is what we're going to start off on. Now, saying that, I have a lot of high standards when it comes to these guys, because I haven't been there, or maybe I have. I have not had the chance to see them live, because of course I'm not in California. We are in bumfuck Indiana. But I have heard every release they've had. Haven't missed one yet. I try to stay as consistent with these guys as I can, including the members, just because, I mean, they've all been so kind to me. So I really appreciate that. But anyways, let's get to the song before we just keep mad rambling and zone off into space again. But this is Maybe Not Safe's newest song, Loser. That's what I forgot. It was the song title, and I just fucking remembered it. Yes, I knew I forgot something, and that's what it was. It was the song title, and like a dipshit, I forgot. Anyways, this is Loser by Maybe Not Safe. Let's dive into it. Why's he got to do us like that? What the fuck? I'm trying to be professional and hold my composure, and it just makes me want to just jump. Like, fuck. I'm sitting in the car, for God's sakes. I'm too fucking tall to be bobbing my fucking head and shit in this little bitty ass fucking car. I'm kind of hunched over just so I don't hit my head off the fucking ceiling. Because, like, this. We're like this far from the fucking ceiling. So if I start headbanging, we're going to fucking hit that motherfucker. Anyways, let's get back into it.
Don't daddy. Then they ripped it apart. I'm either losing my patience or I can give it to you.
The vocal progression from Enzo is fucking amazing, dude. Like, he's sounding better. I mean, he's still kind of got going with the whole new metal, rap, rock sound. But he's doing a little bit of a more of a singing voice now. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive. And the production quality from these guys is fucking amazing. I mean, they present a polished product, and it doesn't sound all disheveled and like dog shit. And I mean, there are some artists that I cover that, have a disheveled sound. But I mean, that's what they're going for. But then there have been some artists that I've, talked about in here and everything else that, it sounds like dog shit. And these guys never miss. We're only halfway through the song, and I need more, for one. But I mean, the production quality that these guys bring, I mean, they already consistently have a good enough quality that, I mean, they could potentially, release an EP or an entire fucking record at that, mind you. And I feel like it would be great front to back. I mean, really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I mean that. Because, I mean, that new metal approach, they have the sound, they have the vibe, they have the aesthetic, the style, everything, And then you add the production quality they have, and it's like, it's damn near top tier. And kudos to them for that. I mean, because they're still fairly a small group. And, I mean, pretty much a small group. I mean, they're just, they've only been going, shoot, I don't even know when we started following them, but it hasn't been long. I want to say they just started. I think we've been following Enzo since November. And I could be wrong on that, but I want to say we've been following Enzo since about November. So we've been following Maybe Not Safe since probably the end of last year, beginning of this year. And this is their fourth single. They've been dropping a single a month, and they've all been killer. But anyways, before we get into a whole, this, that, and whatever, let's finish this out and see where they take us. Also, that little spoken word part that he's doing right there, he does really well on that. It's less of a singing and more of a talking. And on Revenge, he had some lines like that too, and he really accentuates those parts, and adds a little twist to it, and they just sound badass. Even if he is just adding some ad lib or whatever the word is I'm looking for, monologue, whatever. But even it sounds good. So, I mean, that's really impressive as well. But, yeah, anyways, back to the music. About started it up again. But that's exactly what I expected. With a few little twists and turns. They really cater to that new metal resurgence. And honestly, you know, you got groups like Nathan James and Freak, and I feel like Brayton's done some things with the new metal resurgence as well. Mad Kelly has done some really killer stuff too. And, you know, I will put this stake out there, and, you know, it'll may be deemed controversial or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I love all the groups that I just name dropped, and I feel like Maybe Not Safe is still presenting the best interpretation of this new metal resurgence. And the only reason why I say that is because they're almost doing I don't want to say cookie cutter way or copy and paste either. But the only reason why I say they're the best that I've heard so far is because they're sticking to it as close on the dot as you can. But they're still bringing, pardon me, a new, revamped, you know, new age to this new metal resurgence that we've been seeing over the last, you know, few years. But I feel like they are the best example for this new metal resurgence that I've been seeing. They definitely will be front runners in due time. Enzo is quite the showman. I just seen a video on his story where someone's feeding him from the barrier, you know, right in front of the stage, and he's like leaning into whatever they're feeding him. And I mean, he's a showman, man. He is a showman, and he's playing bass on the road right now on tour. I feel like I should know the band that he's on tour with, but I don't off the top of my head. But I can't wait to see what he does. I know he's going to be touring for quite some time over the next few months. I really hope that doesn't fully get this project sidelined, because they got potential. Hell of a lot of potential. And I cannot wait to see what they bring to the table next. And they are far from being losers in my eyes. I absolutely love everything these guys have done. You definitely will be seeing them a lot, and I intend to keep it that way. Also, Keanu's got a group that I posted on my story last night. Can't really put any details out there, but all I can say is if you all haven't checked out what Keanu's doing, which he is the vocalist of that group, you're missing out. And of course, Enzo's got his solo stuff. He's got Maybe Not Safe. He's doing some touring stuff on bass, but he's a musician through and through. And Keanu's doing the same thing. Don't really know much of what Josh is doing, but or Josh. Either way, not too familiar with him, but I've been keeping up with a lot of Keanu and Enzo for sure. But yeah, these guys are the real fucking deal, and I've really enjoyed watching this and listening to, well, not watching, but listening to this new track. Cannot wait till a video is out to follow it up. But yeah, this was Maybe Not Safe's newest track, Loser. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend you check out these guys. And of course, follow all the members of the band, because they absolutely, I've had interactions with all of them. They love what I've done, love what I've had to say. And I mean, they've had some kind words for me themselves. So you guys keep it up. keep killing it. And the Noise Asylum is going to be here for a long fucking time. So I hope y'all are ready to get fastened in for this ride. Because you guys are going to be something, and I cannot wait. And I'm super proud of everything you guys accomplished thus far. Even though I've been watching from long distance, from what I've seen, y'all are killing it. And I cannot wait till you guys take it on the road, get it going, and keep it going. Because, I mean, you guys are that fucking good. But anyways, thank you. And thank you to anyone that watches this video. Much love. And, just keep on rocking and rolling. Because that's all it's about, baby.